Hi guys, this is Ocean, and this is a review on Transformers Titans Return Krok. So included with it is obviously the Deluxe class Krok figure, then 2 accessories, so you get this main gun which swivels, and this tinier plastic gun. And then you also get a collectible trading card because for every Power of the Primes Titans Return or Combiner Wars figure that you do get a collectible trading card in this shape. So on the front, it just has the same artwork that you get on the cover of the packaging. And Titans Return here, the Decepticon symbol and Decepticon Krok here. And then it has the Hasbro logo right there. Then turning it around, you get some basic tech specs. So strength is a 9 by himself, and his Titan Master Gator Face increased that to a 13. Speed is a measly 2, and his Titan Master Gator Face increases that by another 2. He gets a 6 for cognitivity by himself, and Gator Face bumps that up by just 1. And he gets the same score for firepower alone as he does for smarts alone, but this time Gator Face increases that by 4. So that's pretty much it for the card. It's a very nice card, and it has a smooth finish and it's very thick. But that's it for the card. So Decepticon Krok transforms into a crocodile or alligator. I don't know which one, but I mean I'm pretty sure it's a crocodile. And this figure is a remold of Deluxe class Skull Smasher. So just the Titan Master is different. So all of their heads do come off, and we will talk about that later on. So to transform him, first you need to remove the gun accessory, fold the arms in, and fold these claws out. And while you're reversing it, there are tiny tabs here which you can just pull out to flip the arms back out. Then you also do need to pluck off the head, which is kind of gory, honestly, but that's how this wave works by plucking off the head. So I just got this like a few days ago, and that's why all the joints are very stiff. So next you want to just open these joints up like this, make them facing outwards, and take the head and bring it downwards. And make sure they're aligned with these, so you may need to adjust them a little bit to align them with these 2 tabs here. So after a bit of alignment, they will just tab in like that. Then in the end you can adjust the arms as you please. Then you're going to want to flip the feet up and unhinge them from these knees. And just one warning, never try to do this with yourself at home. Or anywhere else for that matter. And next these will just tab into themselves like this, because there are some tabs and notches here. There's a tab here which goes into a notch here, and vice versa here. And those will just tab into each other. Now this looks pretty complete already, but the tail, the tail is still missing, and that's where the gun accessory comes in. So this gun accessory is actually 2 gun accessories. So one is this big one, which you can fit a Titan Master in, and we'll talk about that later as well. And this is just a plastic gun piece. So every every figure in the Titan's Return wave comes with one big gun accessory, one big accessory, and then one tinier accessory. Then in the gun mode, this will flip out, so you need to flip that in. And there is a hole here, which will correspond to this tab here. So you can just plug that on right there, like that. And now you can adjust the arms, but make sure that these are still in place. So to adjust them, you are going to need to swivel it like this. Now you can hinge that upwards. And you can adjust them like this. And do the same thing on the other one. Like that. Now he has been fully transformed into a crocodile. Now what you're going to do with the Titan Master, I just want to take a second to talk about the head mold. It looks very nice, and I'm glad I didn't just they didn't keep the head mold from Skull Smasher, because I didn't really like that head mold. So this gives a nice sort of like mouth covering to it, and that just looks nice. So for the Titan Master, they do transform to the head, so just take that out like that, and he's been transformed. And I do have a few of these. I have this one, then I have one from the Prime Wars Trilogy Repugnus. Then I do have the Titan's Return Brainstorm. So I have a lot of these. So you can open this up, and this is made out of rubber, and there is like a tiny opening here. So just open that, and there is the Decepticon symbol there. So this is made out of some nice rubber, which I like. Then you just need to flip the arms out and flip it up by the hip and flip down by the knees. And then there's going to be a hole right there, which there are no tabs that these holes can go into, but yeah, there's really nothing that this can tab into as far as I know. Just all that happens is you just put him in there, and it'll kind of rattle around, but I mean, there's nothing you can really do to fix that. So I don't see any like a hole that corresponds with this tab or pegs that correspond with these, unfortunately, so he'll just rattle around there. And then you can't close this on top, so you can hear him rattling around. And this does open, the mouth does open. It's very hard to do, but it is supposed to open. So if you just sort of force it, or stick something in there, if you just stick something sharp in there, like it's broken pencil, say pantograph gear, it's broken. So you can just like stick this into the hole right there, and with a bit of forcing, it will open up. So it is very hard to do. So if anyone does know how to get this to open a bit more easily, definitely let me know in the comments. And one easy way to do it is just pluck the head off and then just press down on these, and it will hopefully open. But then again, like I said in the start, I just did get this a few days ago, and all the joints are very stiff. So there, the head has finally opened. and once it's opened for the first time, it actually opens and closes pretty easily. So we can just plug that back in to that ball joint, and that's what it looks like opened. So that does look very nice opened, and it just adds more to the fierce alligator vibe. And of course, if you do wish, you can open this up and have him eat a Titan Master. I don't know why I would want this. It's actually kind of disturbing, but I mean, if you want to, then I mean, you can. I mean, I'm not judging you, but I mean, I don't see why I would want to. So let me just plug him back in here. So, what is my review for this? So I will give this a 9 out of 10 because I like the scheme, I like the head mold, and I like pretty much everything about this. It's just that there are just a few things which I don't like. That some things are are made out of rubber. Like this stripe here is made out of rubber. I don't see why they did that. And then there are just like random dashes of pink, which I don't like. I mean, then there's also some red right here, which I get, but there's just some like random pink around here, which doesn't really fit with the whole alligator theme. So, I mean, I don't see why they did that. They could have completely avoided that and it would have looked a lot better. But if you don't care about that, then I will give it, if you don't care about that, then it's fine, but I am giving this a 9 out of 10. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like this video, leave a like down below. And if you like a lot of my videos, consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. This is it from me for now, and I'm out.